Let me give you my own example of how I managed to write books that became worldwide mega bestsellers. It all started at a point in my life when every hope and plan collapsed. I found myself in a pit so deep it seemed impossible to get out. I was on the verge of a total nervous breakdown. Life itself felt like it was falling apart. And then something happened. An initiation, as esoterics call it. Or simply, my brain got rewired. One morning, the word transurfing spun in my head. I had no idea where it came from or what was happening. All I felt was a shock, not physical, but mental, like my psyche had been hit by lightning. After that, pieces of information started pouring into my mind spontaneously, fragmented, scattered, but powerful and practical. I quickly realized this knowledge had the power to change lives in an instant. I carried notebooks everywhere, scribbling every 10 to 15 minutes, no matter how distracted I was. I juggled work, life, and these sudden flashes of insight, trying to piece together a mosaic that eventually became a system that allows you to manage reality, to choose the movie playing in your life's projector. When I started writing the book Reality Transurfing, I only had glimpses of the whole picture, but by the time I finished, I understood it deeply, what esotericism really means, and how difficult it is to surprise people with new ideas now, since so much knowledge has already been shared. I asked myself, why am I doing this? The reality is, breaking through as an author is brutally hard. There's an unspoken rule among writers. If you can't write a bestseller, don't bother writing at all. Publishers and editors have no time. They skim through hundreds of manuscripts a day, throwing away most without a second thought. New authors often feel useless because their work is ignored. Writing a story is one thing, but writing a book is a whole different game, much harder. Yet, from the very start, I knew which film I wanted to play on my life's projector. I was determined to become a best-selling author. Now, and in the future, I won't sugarcoat it. Reality is tough. But I have to share this because everyone wants stunning success. Or at least most people do. But only a few actually reach the top. So, what's the point of managing reality? It's about constantly focusing your attention on the film you want to play in your projector, the frame that shows your final goal, and the picture of success you want to create. You have to draw it in your mind, live with it, and scroll through it systematically, like a slideshow. Your thought form, which you broadcast into the world's mirror, speaks clearly. This is the shot I want in my life. It's simple, but most people don't do it systematically. They expect immediate results and get discouraged. Reality obeys your thoughts, but it moves slowly, like old photographic paper developing in a solution. The image appears gradually, sometimes very late. Reality can seem indifferent or unresponsive, but that's just an illusion. I knew from the beginning what my final picture would be, a popular worldwide book called Transurfing spreading around the globe. That thought was an avalanche in my head. I constantly transmitted it as a powerful thought form. I wrote boldly, brilliantly,